Next we'll go to Qasim Maleri with Anadolu.
Scholar, I will be following up with Al Bab, and then I will have a few others. You said that you can confirm that you have offered some kind of support, and the discussions about it continues. Could you also tell us whether you have put any condition for that support in return for that in return of the support to the Turkish forces?
Yeah, I'm afraid I can't go into those kinds of details. Frankly, I'm not privy to them. But one of the things that's very important to understand here is how much we value the Turkish support to the fight against Daesh. The work that they've done in the northern part of Syria to isolate that border and stop infiltration into and out of the region has been invaluable. It's very important, and it's also along that theme of giving the enemy more problems to solve than they have the command and control structure to do. It's also important on that level. So we have ongoing operations throughout Iraq. We have ongoing operations with partner forces in Syria. We have ongoing operations with the Turkish military and their partnered force. And we do have ongoing discussions between our countries and coalition to increase the amount of support and the participation that we'll be providing to Turkey as they move forward in Al Bab.
Previously, when, for example, the defense officials would say, wherever we see Daesh fighters, we kill them. However, this time we see that you apparently have seen them and didn't kill them, rather you just do a show of force sortie over them. Could you just explain what was the reason why the aircraft didn't drop ordnance on these Daesh fighters firing at Turkish forces?
Sure. The cardinal rule of close air support is to do no harm. And if you don't have forces on the ground and weather, does not enable you to see exactly what you're firing at, you can create more danger for forces on the ground than you solve with the strike. So we conducted the operation that we could conduct at that time, and that's what we could do right then. And this is something, there are limitations that are driven by weather. They're driven by limitations in intelligence information that we have. But when we do have good fidelity on where the enemy is and where our partner forces are in relation to the enemy, then we do exactly as you described. We will strike enemy targets anywhere that they can be found.
Next to